Welcome back, my computer duders, and the one or two computer dudettes who may or may not be among us. Get ready for more fuckery. That's all I ever promised you. I appreciate they can see shit on her person. That also extends to, if I recall correctly, there's armor later. Although, I think if you can't unlock her dress, that would be a cool unlockable, because she sort of resembles Maria from Castlevania. This feels like the special Maria levels in the Sega Saturn Symphony of the Night, which is one of the great tragedies of gaming history. That could have been the definitive version of Symphony of the Night because of the extra content. But they didn't bother to reprogram it for the 2D focused Saturn hardware. Like, it's not even a raster game on Saturn, which the Saturn is very good at rendering. It renders the same way the PS1 version did, which is to just have a bunch of 2-polygon squares that they map the sprites to as textures, which the Saturn's bad at. I think they're quads on the Saturn, but the point remains, they didn't bother to rework it to play to the strengths of the Saturn hardware, which is all they really needed to do in order to... I don't enjoy this, doggo. Okay, I enjoyed this a little. How do I bust down through there? How do I break that? I actually forget. I think I get bombs at some point later in the game. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time. I basically rage quit this just because there are... I'm not lying to you. There are brutal bosses later in this game that fucking... It's not just figuring them out. Like, the first boss is a little tough to figure out, but not tough to beat once you do. The later ones are sincerely challenging, even when you understand what you're supposed to do. Which is a good thing. If this game didn't have any real challenge to it, it'd be a lot harder to recommend. Its merits would be fewer. It's unique, too. I mean, as a Castlevania-type game, the Witch theme and the Salem Trials theme hasn't been done before in this genre, to my knowledge. Someone's gonna be like, "Actually, sir, you have forgotten the Japanese title, Horomutsu no Densetsu 11, Gaiden? How could you have overlooked such a unsung gem of the import market? Nee!" Should probably be timing this. Okay. Fuck. I think I quit the last one a little bit early, but whatever. Whatever. I could be pulling that shit where popular YouTubers put out like 10-minute long videos. I could be doing that. If I truly was a butt pustule of a person. And they do that just exactly that amount of content so that they qualify for monetization with ads. I give you a full 30 minutes. I give you 3 times the value. And I get fucking nothing out of it. Not from YouTube. My monetization is all through Steemit, because YouTube will never allow me to monetize any of my foul-mouthed shenanigans. Because they're a family show now. I never went up here. That explains a lot. Probably this is the way I'm supposed to... Yep, there's a whole bunch of cool shit up here. Alright. Really, I'd better not fall. You don't say. I couldn't have figured... Oh, fuck you, frog! God damn it. Oh. Right after I made fun of her for warning me. I can't even be mad. Anyone else's nipples are hard? Just me? Okay. Well, then I was testing you. And you passed. Only you and I shall survive the nipple apocalypse. Because of these tests. I've been training you for a reason. I should have used the wind spell that's on me. It's for situations like this, exactly. Another blueberry.
I can fight on with this.
This looks very Hero Boundish, doesn't it? The rock elementals from both games look similar. It's got similar icons down at on the HUD. Could not place the word HUD for a minute there. That plus the brain fart earlier are really leading me to conclude I must have some kind of brain damage from playing so much VR. I think there's something over here. Yes, there is. Fuck yeah. My memory is not all gone yet. I can still remember important things. Like the numerical code identifiers for specific JAV videos. The V stands for video. That was redundant. It's like ATM machine. The really important stuff I remember. That's like, jabs are just like regular porn, except there's something wrong with the girl's eyes. I think they got glued shut with semen or something. And they make epileptic chipmunk noises during the sex. They all seem to have the exact same problem too, so it's something that I think is probably being researched. Is this even the right way? Fuck you, dog. Why do doggos have to be mean? In some games, doggos are nice. Why couldn't it be one of those games? I don't want to fight you. We're not enemies. You like that? You like that? I don't like doing it. It feels good to control. It looks good. The fact that it's a 2D game in VR does not really impede the enjoyment of it at all. You don't really need positional for this, though. Being able to lean in is cool, but because of the nature of the game, the rotational tracking of Gear VR is just fine. Like I keep telling people, I love my Rift, but I'm more impressed with how good Gear VR is, considering it's just a phone strapped to your face. It's fucking incredibly close to the desktop VR experience, except for graphics. Like, if you're a graphics whore, then it's not for you. But if you don't need the best graphics, it's pretty good as a bare-bones VR experience. It's definitely way above cardboard. I would compare it to PSVR. PSVR is like just a slight step above Daydream and Gear. I'm still so fucking tempted to buy PSVR just because Resident Evil 7. But if I wait, if I just have the patience of a grown man instead of throwing my money away on shit that is redundant, Resident Evil will come out this year. I think first quarter 2018. Zambinos.
Tired of you.
They heard I was just queefing on any monster that came close, and they were like, hell yeah, we're into that. What was that? Fucking frogs are difficult. I forgot how much trouble they are. Magic sauce. That's what it is, right? It's like a bottle. So magic is fueled by blueberry sauce in this game. And you know what they say about the sauce? Without sauce, a man is lost. But the very same man can become lost in the sauce. Patrick Stewart, 1992. The Holy Quran is where that was written.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong.
What? Leave it to a woman to fucking do it wrong. Oh, now it's a complete shield. I can upgrade my spells. This game is tight. This game is tight. Are there any amongst you who still deny it? It's really cool. It's like watching little toys fighting in a... Like usually one of the selling points of VR is the correct scale. Everything really looks as big as it is in real life. But in this, everything's miniature. Which is a cool change of pace. You too, doggo. Go forth quietly into that good night. I can't get up there. I still need a double jump.
It doesn't look easy to get up there.
Some good quality platforming, too. It feels like Castlevania. Is there anything down there I want? Oh, fuck, no there isn't. And now I'm stuck down here and have to make my way back up to where I was. Music is kind of somber, but then again, my father just died. She honestly should be a little bit more broken up than she is. And again, she like just saw him in ghost form. So she has direct experiential confirmation of an afterlife, which she's also not terribly impressed by, judging by the tone of her voice and the fact she's not talked about it once. Like, holy shit, death is not final. In fact, we live on as spirits. Can I? Nope, wait a minute. No, fuck. Circle of the Moon is one I never got into because it was too dark to fucking see it on the original GBA, and it was designed around the dark screen. So once they came out with a Game Boy Advance that you could actually see what you were doing on it, all the color choices they made in order to make up for the darker screen looked really garish and bad. It's also very basic compared to the other GBA Castlevanias. It has the same feeling as like Metroid 2 had compared to Super Metroid. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Is that what I do? Wait a minute. Hold on. Yep. Oh! I'll be kind of mind blown if this is the same developer. This is not the same developer, is it? Because it has a real hero-bound feeling to it with the aesthetic. It's just cartoony fantasy, though. That's generic enough.
This is chilling.
There's shit down there I don't know about. Bag of sticks! Girl's best friend. Fuck yeah.
This will do nicely.
For when you can't hold all your sticks in your hands. Who doesn't have that problem every day? And if people see you carrying a bundle of sticks, they're going to make faggot puns. Like, depending on the political opinions of the people around them, anyways. But if you have them in a bag... You see what I'm getting at? No, me either, honestly. Ah, fuck. Maybe over here. Yep. Okay. Next over here. And don't fall down this time. If that's possible, even. Don't go down here. Don't go... I have to go down here. What the fuck? Okay, I have to find some other way around then if I want to continue in this direction. What makes them evil? Why do they decide? How do they all know to attack me? They don't attack each other. I need my enemies to have motivation. It's not enough that we're like, well, I'm really ugly and gross, so I may as well go around attacking whoever looks heroic. Good ambient music, though. It's very...
Avenge you.
It's fitting. It's not really heart-pumping, though. I will avenge you. Boobs. Dad, stop it. That's making it really hard for me to get motivated to avenge your death. There's a portal down there I didn't go to. There's one I did not try. Okay, I can go down here, or I can get to it that way. I think I'm going to go down here. Was that the right... There was a floor portal. There was. God damn it. Oh, see that blue thing? That blue thing right there, I misinterpreted. Or is it? Looks like there's something under it. Maybe this thing moves. Maybe we have to unlock that. You see what I'm talking about, right? Over here, like right under this thing, you can see a sliver of blue portal juice. What if that blue shit's the stuff that's in those vials of sauce? That's why you get lost without it, because you don't have the portals to go through. Okay, there's something in the way up there. Here we go. Weird. I don't even know what was getting in. There was something preventing me from making that jump. Fuck! Fuck! Every fuck at once. Every fuck at once a second time. It's a reprisal of the classic performance, All the Fucks. Ugh! Ugh! God damn it. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Is there... Wait, there's a way to get up there. Ah, it's maddening. What's up there? But that's what I love about these games. What is up there? The classic age-old question that even cavemen were posing to one another 6,000 years ago in biblical times. Like, dude, what if there was just a plant that grew out of the ground that had a vagina in it, so that we could just have sex with that and let women be eaten by saber-toothed tigers? But at what cost? You might bring some kind of foul plant progeny into the world that way that you didn't intend to. Then you gotta pay child support. That's a whole fucking sticky wicket right there. How do you pay child support to plants? What do plants even want? Dog turds, I guess. That's like their equivalent of like a Big Mac. What's down there? Is that an opening? On the far right? Into the floor? The problem is, I think even the barred up things like up there register as openings on the map, but I don't have the power up needed to get them open yet. You know what would improve this game immeasurably is if, since it's in a fantasy type universe, is if it turned out to be part of the Shrek canon. Like, this game is now official Shrek lore. Wait a minute, this is something new. I haven't been through here, have I? Let me... Nope, can't get through! Can't get through! Cannot door! Cannot door! Can any of us truly door? Think about that. Okay, that was not an opening in the floor. It looked like it. It's just a low point. Like the low point in my life I'm at right now. I joke about that, but honestly, I'm pretty pleased with how well I'm doing. But it doesn't make me... I don't want to say it doesn't make me happier. It makes me happier. What specifically makes me happier is having less like stresses and things that I can't take care of but need to. What doesn't make me happier is it makes me more paranoid because I have more to lose. Like the more you have to lose. And what keeps you up at night is worrying and you're going to fuck something up and lose everything that you've recently been able to build. Where did I go to fall down that long vertical shaft? Because there was some other place to go. I'm pretty sure. It was not here. Wait, was it? I'm pretty sure I can at least get down this way. Let me go this way. This way. This way. Would you not? There you go. Ha! Fuck you. How come they're immune to spikes? How come soft amphibians aren't? Ow! I deserve that. Okay, here it is. I think I can... Okay, can I get all the... What's that all the way at the bottom, though? What's all the fucking way at the bottom? This is where it's handy to be able to look around. This game actually uses it. You wouldn't think it, since it's essentially a 2D game. But it does use the ability to look around, in fact. Okay, I need to save real quick. In a hurry, or I'm gonna die. Ronaldo, please. This is not the time. Ow. Pepe, please. The yellow Pepe. Can I... Wait a minute, hold on. If I get up on that ledge there... What's up through there? Ah, I can't. Fuck. It wasn't a bad idea. I was thinking in the right direction. I was thinking with portals. Would you not? Hold on, I need the right spell. Here we go. This game actually does create situations where you will be punished mercilessly if you don't learn and use the right spells for right situations, which is good, because otherwise why have them? You need to set up situations that reward you for having learned that shit. To make it satisfying. Those do not help. I've been here. I want to go back to the start. In our relationship. Just take me back to the start. Did you know the best way never to suffer heartbreak or get dumped is to never go outside and talk to girls? I'll bet you didn't know that. Lucky you got your helpful buddy Zamboro here to teach you life hacks to get around most of the emotional growth you would otherwise experience in life. Follow these tips scrupulously and you can wind up like me, a 34-year-old man who spends all of his time with goggles on his face in a cartoon computer world. If that's not self-actualized, then I don't know the meaning of the word, which I assume means some kind of delicious Italian Subway sandwich. No reason, I just happen to want a sandwich right now. Although, isn't Subway kind of gross? If we're honest. Like, it can be good if you eat it immediately, but otherwise, if you eat it like 2 seconds after they make it, the bread is soaked through. And it's like, I'm not a duck at the park. I ain't fixing to fucking eat no soggy bread. I'll eat the duck. I'll eat it raw. I'll grab it and fucking take a bite out of it. Yeah, snap into a wild ducks. Ooh, yeah, brother. Ducks are rapists anyways. That's the kind of a problem. Like, I'm pro-gay rights, but some of their arguments were dubious. Like saying, look, gay relationships exist in nature. So does rape, though. Rape is perfectly natural. I don't think arguing that something is natural means a lot. I guess from the standpoint of saying it's not just something that they made up to be weird and gross to upset people, but something that legitimately... Are those attached? No, they're not attached to anything. That's weird. It's like old school Nintendo logic. I don't want to say old school because I was around for original Nintendo. Like, that was my second console after the Atari VCS 2600. Which still doesn't make me a true old fag because there were consoles before that that had like games built into them, like the Magnafox Odyssey and all the 1970s shit. So I was there almost from the start, but not completely. This is where I was before and thought that I saw everything. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there's a fucking way through here I haven't found yet. Maybe I get a power-up that lets me double jump? If so, that would actually be meaningfully useful. That would get me places I couldn't already go. I hope so. Although I remember the double jump power-up being one you have to wait until fairly late game to get. Fuck yeah, there... Oh, wait, I can't get... Ah! I can't get to there. I need the double jump. Why does everything have to be a power-up? That's what I call empowering. Every day I dream of the sweet release of death, but it does not come. There we go. Is this what it's going to be like to be uploaded? Like when we're just in, like brain scans uploaded into a server somewhere owned by Facebook, probably? Because their whole economic model depends upon data mining intelligent beings, so even when we don't have any body, they can just completely own the reality that our consciousness exists in and data mine what we do. That's your next Black Mirror episode. You're welcome. Black Mirror, like every episode is just like, Facebook is bad. Like JRPGs are about religion. It's like, yeah, I know. I know Facebook is bad. Okay, so there's some way to get to the other side of that and get that spell book. I can't, for some reason, climb those stairs because that would violate the law in this universe that I must move on a two-dimensional plane. There's some way to get around there, though. Yes. I can get over the wolf this way. Let me through the fucking door. Anti-gravity doggo. The most lethal kind. Coming up on the next breaking point. Shadows look nice. That is a nice addition to the game. I would have appreciated some bump mapping. Or parallax mapping, better yet. I like that there's geometric detail in the bricks, but we could use some parallax mapping. Like, the lighting and shadowing is much better. But probably you could... If it's something like bricks or stone, you could probably come up with a algorithm that would auto-generate the bump maps for those textures and have it look okay. He didn't even do anything wrong. Which is like, fuck you and your big rock penis. Tumbler! Away! Where the... How the fuck... I have to be able to get around. Do I get around from below or above? Okay, I'm pretty low in health. It's not at all clear how I'm supposed to proceed. Or I might just be stupid. Or a little from column A, a little from column B. I always prefer the little from column A, little from column B option because I get an egg roll with that. And I like egg rolls. That's all I need. I can't think. Babby tier video game combat consumes all of my brain cycles, I'm ashamed to say. But yeah, any argument that results in me getting an egg roll, I will believe in uncritically. I've been down there, there's nothing good down there. Oh, wait a minute, I can get up through there. Can I? Can I? Can I get up through there? Or is it gonna fucking bamboozle me? Oh no! Oh, wait a minute. Haha! I am the man of La Mancha! Yeah, you fucking stupid doggo. That's why you're the one that's naked and shitting outdoors.
Sorry, whoever you were. Ah, I'm out. Fresh air. Just don't look down.
Nope, nope. Okay.
I
Do
should
it.
find more of these statues.
Is that a Spanish conquistador? I think it is. Problematic.
One at a time. One at a time.
Are the conquistadors problematic? Because they're... Are they considered to be white cis males by Tumblr mutants is what the world needs to know. Or because they're from Spain and they probably confuse that with Mexico,
I'm getting
they probably get a free pass? I don't know for sure. I don't know how their math works in their heads. Bag of sticks! This is really just a quest for sticks. This is like an autistic woman who collects sticks for the same reason salad fingers collect spoons. Okay, wait a minute. This is how I'm going to get around to the other side of that door, isn't it? Isn't it? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this is how I get to the other side of that door. Ah, you fucking piece of shit frog. Holy shit, I'm gonna kill your whole family. That's probably like 10 million of you too because of how frogs spawn. I'll do it though. I have an inexhaustible supply of two great powers, and that is stupidity and anger. Dare ye doubt my resolve? Ah! I hate those. Fuck yeah. This'll get me something for sure. Thank you, white privilege. You've saved me once again. Although she's a woman and a Wiccan, so I think that cancels it out.
I made it through.
Boobs. Would you quit it with that? It's like prison visits. Like the number one thing they want is just to see titties. Because probably they're surrounded by men all day, just getting their dicks out, trying to shove them into parts of you that you don't want penises in. Which is really every part. I don't think there's like a part where it's like, okay, I guess I can have a little bit of penis in there and it will be alright. Fuck yeah!
Glad Papa taught me to use one years ago.
Got myself a better sword. Her papa taught her to use weapons. This is Ann Coulter. This is the early years. She's that old. If you look at her, you can kind of see it. She's in a constant competition with Brianna Wu to cosplay as the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. They're both like trying to get as close to that look as possible. I gotta give the edge to Brianna Wu for the time being. It's not that Coulter isn't trying. Brianna just has that desiccated look like she's already died and begun to decompose from the surgery and the fucking hormones. Ah! Ah! Oh, you motherfucker! You little bitch! Why don't you fucking come up here? I hate those rat people almost as much as the frogs. Fuck yeah, sticks! Nobody has more sticks than me. Except maybe this guy, which is why I have to kill him. You think you're gonna be the stick master? Maybe that could cut it back in Kanto, but this is Johto, bitch! I'm gonna collect all 151 sticks. That's what we played before Pokemon Go. If you're poor, you just collected sticks and imagined they were Pokemon. Fuck, really? I'm just gonna gradually swipe him up to the moon. Keep him hovering. Always keep him hovering. That's in Lao Tzu's The Art of War. Chapter 2000. This looks so fucking... Look at this shit coming out of the little diorama. Are you gonna tell me that's not the dopest shit you ever saw? Because if so, get the fuck out of my face. Ronaldo, no. Again, no. You keep sending more crows, they'll just keep killing them. Scraw! Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. And it took me all the way back here.
More careful this time.
Oh, at least they stay dead. They stay dead. Look at the fucking fence in here. This is this Kingdom Hearts? Is fucking Jack Skellington gonna appear pretty soon? I've been looking for any opening for boner jokes and I haven't found one so far, so I hope there are skeletons. Skeletons just tend to appear in games that I play, like crows. I feel bad for the rock elementals. Not too bad to kill them and jack their shit, though. Oh! I was that close.
I need your strength.
I was that close to a fucking save point. Father, I need your strength. Well, I need your boobs. I like to imagine that's all ghosts want. Because, like, after you have been dead for thousands of years, the thing you miss most is titties.
With this, I can steal the power of my enemies.
Really? Wait a minute. Hold on. Venom. Okay, so it takes away their... Oh, it replenishes my magic. Oh, cool. Do I have to do anything, or does it just do it when I attack them? Oh, it does replenish my magic when I attack them. Oh, cool. I don't remember that. Useful. I think probably I'm over time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. Like and subscribe if you want to see me continue playing this. I will anyway. I'm having a blast. I had forgotten what fun felt like. It's just, you know, this divorce has taken so much out of me. I don't mean it to affect you, champ. We only divorced partially because of you. So don't beat yourself up. Remember, that's still Daddy's job.